Welcome. I am Reverend Montclair, and this is Monday Church with Reverend Montclair for Labor Day, which was a few days ago. Today is Wednesday, September 3rd. And I had a lovely Labor Day. Went for a long hike, a 4-mile hike out into the woods, into the wilderness. And it was long. It was about 2 miles longer than maybe my body wanted to do that day, but it was beautiful and it was a good thing to do. I don't know if you gave yourself the day off on Labor Day, Monday. I hope you did. Maybe you even had the whole weekend off. I did, which was nice. And now I have projects to finish, which are important to me. And I hope you have a project that you are working on that's important to you. And also, even if one of those projects is to maintain some kind of homeostasis, which is a healthy state of being where there's balance, where there's calm inside and outside. So, creating that kind of experience in our present day society sometimes can be challenging. For me, it is challenging. I know I have needed to turn off the news. I bought a book. I started reading it. I asked the bookseller for a recommendation of an inspiring book. She gave me one. I took her word for it. And so I am allowing myself to disconnect, to disconnect from all the bad news all the time. And it certainly seems to be compounding. And even when I am not looking for it, I find it. And that is the challenge in this digital age of being connected even more than we want to or need to be. So, where's the peace? Peace we have to seek out, we have to bring out from within. And it takes effort, it takes time. It takes a commitment to our own well being to have peace, to be peaceful, to be with those that we feel peaceful around, to have thoughts that create peace within us. And sometimes that might be even imagining something, a scene, a place, a time period that would bring us or we believe would bring us more peace, or is a place where we have experienced peace, or with someone we've experienced peace. So there's nothing wrong with reflecting or using our imagination in a way that will self soothe, that will calm, that will allow us to breathe freely and comfortably when we are, in fact, if we are, in a safe space. So it's a good idea to look around and acknowledge what safety we do have, what privilege we do have, what comforts we do have, and not to take even the slightest thing for granted. Because apparently, nothing really is for granted, except perhaps this: our lives do have purpose and meaning, even if we have to give the meaning to our own lives. Even if we are not fully aware of our purpose, at least let it be this: that our purpose is to love, is to be more loving towards ourselves, towards others. If you need a purpose, that's a good one to have. And to be more loving, sometimes we have to work on our courage. Sometimes we have to work on our communication. Sometimes we have to work on seeing things from another's perspective. And working on ourselves is a form of self love, is a way that we respect ourselves and others, and that we grow. So, everything under the sun wants to grow in one way or another. You may not mentally want to grow, meaning that you may not consciously want to grow. You may consciously want to stay the same. You may consciously want to even be at a different place and time than where you're at. But growth is the normal order of life. It's growth and transformation. And that's it. Stagnation equals death. Death is its own transformation. So we're on a continuum in this life. And may your continuum include self-love, self-reflection, self-respect, and growth. That you allow yourself to morph into a better being or a better you than you were before whatever time that is. Because that's how we stay alive within. We could be walking, we could be talking, we could be reliving the same thoughts and feelings and experiences over and over and over again, like the movie Groundhog Day. But what kind of a life is that? What kind of living is that? You might say it's safe, but is it really living? When we are alive to the moment, to the present opportunities, to the fullness of who we are and who we can become, and what this life, how broad this life offers opportunities to us, how broad our opportunities are. And even while there are a great number of people trying to limit our opportunities, trying to reduce our growth, our potential. Cling to it. Cling to it like you've never clung to it before. Be aware of it like you've never been aware of it before. Again, that phrase, the field of all positive possibilities. Even if in your imagination, enter that space. Enter that mind space and that heart space, because it's in that willingness to enter possibility that more things, more experiences are possible. We so often limit ourselves by the limitations we hold in our thoughts, in our beliefs, and that limits our experiences. William Blake from the 15th century, I think he was, or was it 17th anyway, said the phrase, mind forged manacles. So we can so limit ourselves with our thoughts, with our limiting beliefs. And none of it is any more true than those that experience life without limits, that experience life where they are willing to take risks, where they grow and where they morph into better versions of themselves continually. So may you morph into a better version of yourself because of, not in spite of, but because of the friction, because of the tormentors, because of the cruelty that we are witnessing on the national and the global stage. All the world's a stage, said Shakespeare, and we merely players upon it. So, what is the play that we choose to act in? Are we going to be those that are victims? I hope not. Not only I hope not, but don't choose it for yourself. Don't choose the victim mindset. Still choose to be a creator a creator of your own destiny, a creator of a wonderful life, even while there are those trying to reduce your ability to dream, to see clearly, to speak truthfully, and to be fully who you were born to be. Be you. Be your fullest expression of you. And don't let anyone from your past, your present, or your future limit that. That's all I've got to say today. And may you walk in beauty, with beauty before you, with beauty behind you, with beauty above, with beauty below, with beauty all around you, and I add here, and within you, may you walk. Much love and peace to you on this random Wednesday, and I am Reverend Montclair. Until next time, have a authentically beautiful day. Thanks for tuning in.